The world of GTA San Andreas is thriving and massive in scope, and sometimes odd and unusual. There's lots of locations that I came across where I thought, wow, this place is odd and unusual. So join me on this journey while we visit all the odd and unusual places in GTA San Andreas. Alrighty, roll the tape. Alrighty, odd and unusual places in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Location number 1, just east of the Observatory in downtown Los Santos. Very odd this place is. It's kind of in the middle of the city, and it has these like telescope things that you can sightsee on, but there's not really a view to look at. You're seeing skyscrapers and palm trees, man. You could look that way and see the same thing. I mean, I guess you couldn't, but still, I guess if you want to see a big skyscraper and some palm trees and some umbrellas down there, you go over here. And then this one's kind of viewing the same thing. So I'm not really too sure what that is. I don't know if this is a real place in the real world. Perhaps it is. And then this one is pointed directly at a fallen down tree that I'm just noticing. What is this? What is this, man? I'm just noticing this. And why are the branches like off to the side and not connected to the tree? You know, there's no way that this is a bush. I mean, I suppose it is, but this telescope over here is pointing directly at nothing. So I guess if you want to see the night sky, which is pretty beautiful actually, this is a pretty odd and unusual place. Let's move on to the next area. Alrighty, folks, we are here in our second odd and unusual place in San Andreas. This is a really odd boardwalk here. We're right in the middle of San Fierro, right at the edge. It just seems that there's nothing here. Like, why is it so empty? And why is it so dirty? There's no buildings. I guess there's docks, so I guess this is like a boat dock, but it just seems odd to me that there's not a single building. And these people are just wandering aimlessly in a very odd and unusual place. Like, why are there so many people in this random slab of concrete overhanging on the water? And there's only one boat. There's only one boat on this dock. There's not even a bench. And that just seems odd to me. And you don't even have any access to this side. You have a very wavy looking beach over there. But dude, there's not a building or a bench nor a trash can. And your nearest bathroom is probably over there in one of those buildings. So like if this woman has to go to the bathroom, like, good luck. You ain't getting it here. There's no hot dog stand. There's no bathroom. There's no towel rental place. There's no boat check-in. So this is just a free-for-all. And if you own a boat in San Fierro, you could just park it here, with no trouble. You know, you get free boat parking in downtown San Fierro. That's unheard of in today's economy. So this place is very odd and unusual, but let's move on to the next area. All right, sticking in downtown San Fierro, we come to this building. I don't know what this building is, but we're going to take a look at it. It seems to me that it's very odd and unusual. Like, what is that big? I'm assuming this is an office building. This is a giant piece of art, which I don't know if this actual piece exists in real life, and this is just a model of something. But floors 1 to 6, 7 to 13. Zombie lab only? What? What the? That's funny. 7 to 13, 1 to 6 again. Everybody's running. I'm not sure this makes it even more odd and unremarkable. Maybe we should start running. Oh my God, what's happening here? Folks, what's going on? Why are we running? Why are we running? What's going on? Is there a bombing? And these people are just... What, is that a camera? We got a camera. Wow. Fantastic, folks. Look at this. Oh God, what are you running for? Yeah, this is just a very odd place to be. I can't explain the feeling. It just feels weird to be in here. That's pretty much as best as I can explain it. It just feels very odd to be in here. And you also have plants growing through the concrete. And everybody's running, so perhaps we should run out of here to the next area. And folks, we arrive at the area that inspired odd and unusual places in San Andreas. Baseball fields. Now, it just seems very out of place. And it also seems very small. Like, you could run for 5 seconds to get to first base. Not even that. 2 seconds. Let's time it right now. That's crazy. That is a very, very small baseball field. Dude, you're 10 feet away from the batter. You're taking a ball to the face. And I don't know, this is just so odd. Such an odd placement. I mean, if the people living in those apartments right there probably love this baseball field. But you got normal grass here, and then you got your turf over here for another baseball field. And I don't know, man. Once again, oh, there's a baseball bat. Once again, this area just seems very odd to me. Like, it just feels weird to be here. This is where it is on the map. It's in the middle of downtown San Fierro. And once again, like I said, it just feels out of place, and it just looks a little weird. Something's off about it. Minus the fact that it's very small. So that's all I have to say about this weird baseball field. Let's move on to a new area. Alrighty, I bet you've never been here before. We are on an island in the San Fierro Bay. And it's located right here on the map. Very odd place. I've never even seen this area before, nor have I ever even been here. So this is just a really weird little area, and I'm not sure why this is even in the game. I know they had plans to make Alcatraz Island in this game, but that was scrapped very early on. But I'm not sure why they made another island. And the time that I discovered this island, I actually saw NPCs on this island having a fire. And obviously that they're not here anymore, so they've moved on. But this is a very odd island with random vegetation. And it just seems that the tidal waves of the bay would eventually wash out the plants in this island, which is obviously not the case right now. But again, very weird place, very odd placement, and it's just overall unusual that this landmass exists in this world. And no less in this random bay where there's a cargo ship right there, and like the world's largest bridge right over there. You know, it just seems odd to put this here. But what the hell is that blue thing over there? What is that blue thing in the sky right there? I need to know what that is. There's a lot of... Whoa. What was that flash? There's a lot of weird stuff happening on this island here, folks. And it really spooks me out to be here. So, with that being said, let's move on to our final area of odd and unusual places in San Andreas. And our final odd and unusual place is right here in Fort Carson. Just west of Las Venturas, we have a drive-in movie theater. And again, I've never seen this area in my life, and I grew up playing this game. And I'm shocked that I've never noticed this before. I mean, this is just odd, man. I mean, it's obviously been unused for many years based on the condition of the concrete, the condition of the poles. I mean, I doubt those are still hooked up, but they're all rusted. Screen looks in pretty good condition, but the fencing around this drive-in theater is questionable at best, although there is a light on in the office. So, and there's desks and TVs in there, man. I'm assuming this is the concession window. These were probably your bathrooms. But a once thriving area in West Los Venturas was this drive-in theater, filled with cars at one point. But now, a desolate, unremarkable, and unusual place in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. If you know of any odd and unusual places in San Andreas, comment below and consider subscribing to my channel. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers. Follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/officialjoeyc. Alrighty, folks. Thanks for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Keep your eye out for the next video, episode, movie, live stream, whatever it is, man. Listen, cherish the precious moment, be love, and stay dude. I'm out of here. See you later.